Hello. Oh my gosh. I never know how to start a video. I guess I'm going to start. Every video I start is going to be a new intro. Yeah, that's every video I start. Every new video, is a new intro. Like, I'm not going to be a generic YouTuber. I'm not going to be a generic YouTuber with the same intro every time. Like, no, not me. I'm playing. Anyways, Art Fairy is back with another video. Thank you. Round of applause. What am I coughing? Let me compose myself. Round of applause for me. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Because I'm back and I actually want to be back. Like, I'm not forcing myself to make this video. It really just came to me naturally. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Look at my earring stack. Okay, so today we have another art topic, of course, because I'm the art fairy. So of course I have loads to talk about when it comes to art and life and everything in between. I need something to like wave. Hold on. I literally have a wand that I made, but I'm not good enough to get that right now. So I'm going to use a pen. Okay. So actually I don't want to use this pen. I want to use this pen. I love this pen. This is Sharpie. It's a Sharpie pen. Sharpie is so good. And this is also a necklace I made. And this is my henna. And I also did my hair. Okay, let me get into the topic of the video. So today's topic is alchemy, life, and art. The trifecta. Alchemy, life, and art. If you don't know what alchemy is, I suggest you search it up and learn about it for a bit, but for your own self and how you can apply it to your own life. But in, I guess, in a way where I can put it so you can understand, is alchemy is turning one thing into the other by means of focus and energy and thought. So like turning lead into gold, turning what they say, lemons into lemonade, like turning things that are sour or negative or cause stress or overwhelm into your life and turning them into positive and enriching experiences that bring more abundance into your life. And that's not an easy process to get to, because who teaches you how to turn lead to gold? Nobody teaches you how to do that. You got to teach yourself how to do that. Maybe you do have someone who can teach you that, but most of us don't have people that actually like sit down with us and like lay it out. Like, and I don't think anybody can really lay it out for you, because you're the only one who goes through your specific experiences. So even if like my mom or dad or someone told me, hey, when you experience something bad in your life, like, this is how you can turn it into something positive, or turn it into something healing, like truly healing for yourself and for other people, it wouldn't necessarily apply, because they're basing it off of their own experiences, and I have to apply that for myself. So for me, my overwhelm and stress came from life. Just like everyone else's. Like, and majority of that came from like my inner thoughts. Like my inner thoughts. Like my thoughts would literally stress me out. This is kind of cute. Should I have it like this for the video? Oh, this is cute. I should have had my hair like this the whole day. Okay. Okay, bro. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, I have a really hard time with ruminating thoughts, and thoughts that like loop and like continue to exist in my mind. And I've actually gotten so good at canceling them out. And part of that is by alchemizing them. Because when you alchemize things, you don't let them sit in that negative state for a prolonged period of time. When you alchemize things, those emotions, those feelings, those experiences don't just stay there. They don't just stay in your mind. They don't stay as a frozen frame in your mind. they actually start to move and transform and morph and alchemize into something else. Okay. Stay with me now, right? You see that canvas back there? Because I know y'all looking at my room trying to see what I got, trying to see what I have. Okay. Y'all see that canvas back there? That canvas is empty for now. Art is literally the same process of alchemizing things in your life. That canvas is blank. There's nothing there. No thoughts. No energy poured into it. No intention poured into it. Nothing is on that canvas. The minute I apply gesso onto that, the minute I start to draw on it, the minute I start to paint on it, that's when the alchemization process starts to begin, because I'm transforming it into something else, something other that is enriching my experience on this planet. And I think that is what we're meant to do, because we know, like, this life is always gonna do something. This life is always gonna do something. This life is always going to do something. It's always going to surprise you in like ways that you feel like will like that have truly changed your entire like existence and mind and being. And you just gotta eat that up. Like, you really do have to eat it up. Because for me, I got to a point where I was like, I don't like this feeling. Like, I don't like this. So I need to, I'm very solution oriented in certain situations. I don't like this feeling. This needs to go somewhere, but I don't want to fully get rid of it, because I know that's not how it works. You have to feel and let it pass through and really let it sit there and pass through, so that those heavy emotions can really take that time to heal, because that's another thing. Alchemization takes time. I wasn't giving myself time. Alchemy taught me to slow down and take my time, because I deserve to take time to process my feelings. So, you know, what was I saying? I said so much and now I don't even know what I was going to say next. Damn. I was talking about that canvas. Should I? Wait. I was talking about that canvas. I was talking about that canvas. Damn. Oh, low power. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, yes. Alchemizing and the art process together. So I definitely learned to slow down. And now I'm able to process my emotions a bit better. Actually, not even a bit, a lot better. And I've been able to understand that negativity has to exist with positivity, and positivity has to exist with negativity. And both poles are equally as important, yet neither of them are more important than the other. Like, that's why I said they're equally important. Like, because I sit down and think, like, if I never went through X, Y, and Z, would I even start making art again? And the answer is probably not. Probably not. If I didn't feel that stress and overwhelm and like complete despair my second semester of college, my freshman year, I probably wouldn't have started picking up art in the same way that at the same pace that I have since then. But that happened, and a domino effect just occurred when it came to like my life, but like speaking of my artistic life, and it just bled into everything else. Like, would I be sitting on here with my own handmade necklace? No, I wouldn't. I would probably just be feeling the exact same. And it's like I said, I didn't want to feel that. So then whenever now I'd say in the past, I'd say maybe since January until now, anytime that I have those heavy episodes of like ruminating thoughts or like deep emotions or feeling or just being in a mood where I don't feel like myself, or I'm taken aback to emotions or things that I haven't healed from, I'm not letting that fester. Because that's not where I want to be. I have things to do. Like, I have things to do. I have places to go. Like, I have places to go. Like, I just can't. And it feels good. But it doesn't feel good to stay there for me personally, because I know that there is something on the other side of this, because I know like this is one of like the universal laws. Like every negative experience has a positive one. And I'm not saying you apply this to you how you feel like it applies to you, because I know people get sensitive with this type of thing, and I understand, because it's like, how can you say that all these negative things that I've gone through have a positive outcome? Because positive doesn't mean dandelions and rainbows. Positive just means change into another direction. Like that's what it means for me. And that's what I'm saying. You apply that to how you apply it. Okay? But I'm just talking about me, and maybe it applies to you as well. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Don't even know what I was saying. This happened again. Oh yes, whenever I feel one of those heavy emotions, I literally say, okay, no, I need to get my book. I need to do something. I need to make this. I need to make this. This is why, okay, y'all. This is why I'm the art fairy, and I want to experience and immerse myself in every art form, because I have a lot going on. And that doesn't mean that it's all bad, because it's not. But like, I have a lot going on all at once, and I need to like get that out, because I know what it feels like to feel emotionally constipated and have that stuck in there. And it isn't, that's when my life like spirals downwards. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you feel stuck, and then you become stuck physically. You feel emotionally stuck, you feel spiritually stuck, you become physically stuck, and then everything else in your life just goes like boom, 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 until it goes boom, 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 or maybe it goes boom, 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 boom. I don't know everyone's life rhythm. But yeah, I can't deal with that, like, long term. And I have so many goals that I need to hone in on, that I can't just stay there. And that and plus I know, like, when you have art, nothing is ever really a negative emotion. That's what I've been feeling. And that's what I've been feeling and understanding, because I know I can turn this into something cool. Like, I know I can turn this into something amazing. So let's do that. Like, I made this piece recently, these two pieces recently, but the one that came up to my mind is, oh, it's actually right here, is Celestia y Luna. Let me see if I could take it down. Oh, yes! I have it framed. Look at her. You have two dragonflies. This is Celestia, and this is Luna. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. For those who know, I'll explain the My Little Pony lore about this in another video. But here, this has several meanings. But one of them is how I was learning to alchemize and understand my negative and positive emotions. Like, literally, this is just about understanding that they are all one. Like, there's no separation. That's when you hear people say everything is connected and everyone's connected. There's no separation between anything. Because like I said, if X didn't happen, Y didn't happen. Wouldn't happen. If Y didn't happen, X wouldn't have existed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's too much of a connection between these emotions and experiences that we go through for us to just write things off. For me to just write things off. And Celestia Luna was really about taking that feeling of stress and turning it into something beautiful. Like, it was about me, like, leaning into my more heavier emotions, into my more darker emotions, and understanding that there's so much light there because I'm there. Because I got through that. Because I experienced it. Because I breathed through that. Because I existed through all of that. And that was the light within all of that. Because even amidst that stressful point in my life, I still achieved so much. I still conquered so much. So it's like, dark isn't really dark and light isn't really light. But they are separate. But they do blend. They do blend, and they come together And that is like a very beautiful thing, but it is also very hard to understand, which is why I'm really trying to explain this as best as I can. And I think it is hard for me to vocalize with words, maybe, I guess. So that's why I made this. Because it just makes the most sense. Like, you have Celestia, the sun, and Luna, the moon. And even with the sun and the moon, I'm obsessed with the sun and the moon. Like, I even have it tatted on me. I'm obsessed with the sun and the moon because the moon is in darkness, but it illuminates. Like, and the sun is bright and light because we understand that there is darkness coming at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of this is allegorical. No lie. Like, we know that the sun is out, the sun is bright, the sun is coming, the sun is shining on us. But we know at the end of the day, the night is gonna come, the darkness is gonna come, but there will still be the moon to spark that bit of light. And that's what alchemy is. Turning dark matter into light matter, or turning, I don't know, light matter into dark matter. Whatever it is you alchemize is what you alchemize. Yeah, there's so much peace in that. There is so much peace in knowing that anything you will ever go through, you can and have the power to turn into something beautiful, great, and magnificent for yourself, first and foremost, and then for other people. Because if you just look at yourself and look at your life as this never-ending pit of misery, I don't know. I don't know. And it's hard to say. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to say because I know that there are so many different circumstances and so many different people that are going through, like, unimaginable things. So it's not like... Also want to say it's 100% fair to just say that to be true, but that's my truth, and I understand that everyone's truth is different, but I do think it is important to, just like how I can see into other people's perspective and be like, yeah, I can get why you don't understand what I'm saying, but I also think it might benefit you to just try it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people should definitely take what others say into consideration sometimes. Because it really has helped me. I'm only really saying this because it's really helped me and has given me, like, true peace of mind. Like, for someone, like, with intense anxiety, true peace of mind, okay? Okay. Look at my henna. I'm gonna go over it because it's kind of fading. Kind of. Actually, not really, but I just want it to last longer, to be honest, because it's super pretty. But I might extend it, maybe, like, to right here. This is a really pretty stain. It's lasted a really long time, too. But yeah, I do henna. I wish I could do my other hand. I tried to, but I'm not ambidextrous. I can't do my other hand. I tried to, and it looked choppy and crazy. So I guess what I'm gonna do first is start writing with my other hand, with my left hand, and just get that dexterity going so I can get used to holding the henna cone. I don't know, because I really want to do my other hand. But I might just start doing this hand and go to someone else. Like, go to, to get my henna done. Somewhere else. Because I want both hands. Like, I want both hands, bro. I want both hands. Like, it's so beautiful and, like, and majestic and ethereal. Like, I need that. You also need this, though. This is so pretty. Like, this is such a beautiful statement piece. If you love Wings Club, this is so, like, Wings Club-esque. Like, this is so Wings Club. And it's so pretty, like, on a neckline like this, where you just want, like, something. Sometimes you do need something a little dainty, though. But this is so pretty and so unique. Like, I love this design so much. And it's actually pretty hard to... It's actually pretty hard to make. No lie. But I made it. And I've made a couple, so... And they're on my website. 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 And henna's on my website, too. Everything's on my website. Yeah. So, also, with that being said... I have a lot of, like, thoughts that just, you know, come in and out, and I think about a lot of things, and I think about those things, and I feel a lot of things, and When I listen to music, I feel things. Then when I don't listen to music, I feel things. When I'm looking at the floor, I feel things. When I'm looking at the ant on the floor, I feel something. So it's always something going on. My mind is never blank. So I always carry my sketch. I always carry my sketchbook with me, because when you have thoughts like that, you need a psychological like switch to switch you off to a more regulated state of being, because that's how I can function better and make decisions for myself that make actual sense, that make actual sense. So yeah, I bring my sketchbook almost everywhere I go. Sometimes I'll bring my sketchbook, sometimes I'll bring a book, but there's always something in my bag for me to do besides my phone. Like, there's times when I don't bring my sketchbook and I'm like, what am I doing? But even then, like, I'll just open my notes app and just start writing a bunch on the train, because I literally can't just have it stuck in there. I've done that before for years, and girl, no. Yeah, I bring my sketchbook everywhere I go. Look at this. This might be my thumbnail. Or should Celestia Luna be this? Actually, no. Celestia and Luna are only for the people who watch the video. So this is the thumbnail. Hold on. Why am I doing that? Or maybe I should only show my eyes. No, I don't like that. Wait, I don't know why I'm opening it like that. Which should I show, guys? This side? Okay, this side is cute. But I can't get in the frame properly. I'm always like doing this in my thumbnails. Everything should just be my thumbnail. Click on this video. Okay, let me stop. I look like I'm in pain. I probably won't even use any of those, to be honest. Probably just take another picture and post it on the thumbnail. But yeah, this is the end of the video. My pen is still here, by the way, but I stopped using it halfway through the video. But I have a lot more to say about alchemy and art, and how it has really changed my entire worldview, and how it's changed my perception about myself in a good way. But yeah, it also has a lot to do with spirituality, but that's another video. But I have to take my braids out, so that's why the scissor is here. So later.